Hi, this is Carl Newman of EngageSpark, and in this short video I'd like to discuss the benefits of IVR, or automated phone calls, versus SMS campaigns. So IVR, or interactive voice response, is a technology that allows a computer to interact with humans using pre-recorded audio messages. And these interactions can be one-way or two-way. And the same is true for automated SMS campaigns. So the question is, which one is better for your purposes? Well, over the years, we've made the following experiences. So in general, the response rate to IVR is much higher than to SMS. For example, an automated IVR call survey gets a 40 to 75% response rate on average, whereas an SMS survey only gets a 1 to 7% response rate. Furthermore, IVR campaigns are more inclusive and broadly representative of respondent pools. And this is because illiterate or semi-literate respondents can participate in voice programs but not so well in SMS surveys. Also, because the response rates are much lower with SMS, the sample pool of respondents is a narrower and a self-selected sample, because it's only selecting for those who are more literate. In addition, IVR campaigns are free for constituents, and there's no telco hassle. Automated phone calls are always free for the recipient, whereas with SMS campaigns, the participant has to pay in order to reply by text message. It's difficult and expensive to get a toll-free SMS shortcode, which would allow you to circumvent this problem. But with an IVR campaign, you can get around it easily and rapidly. Also, with IVR campaigns, the responses tend to be more honest. And this is because people are put on the spot to answer immediately when they receive an IVR call. While with an SMS, they can take their time to send back the right answer, or an answer that they have time to think about. Now, the cost per response is also typically lower for IVR because of the low response rate. So if you send out an SMS campaign, a response rate of 5% means that 95% of your SMSs are wasted. Whereas if you have a 60% response rate with IVR, you've only wasted 40% of your messages. The cost per SMS is often cheaper than per voice minute, but it takes several SMSs to pack the same content as one voice minute. So this is misleading. Even though SMSs seem to be cheaper, they're not really. Also, with voice, you only pay for answered calls. With SMS, you pay regardless of whether the SMS is delivered and read by the recipient. In addition, it's easier to make an engaging IVR campaign which drives a response or an action. So if you use a live voice instead of a text, tone, age, and gender can all help to be persuasive and inspire people to react or to engage with your message rather than just a plain text message. And finally, you get more data with IVR campaigns. With automated calls, you know exactly who listened, for how long, what keys they pressed, and when. You can also use the call duration to segment the audience. So you can look at the ones who listened to the whole message versus those who fell off or dropped off in the middle of it. With SMS campaigns, you don't have that option. You don't know who read the message. Whether it was delivered doesn't mean that it was read. So there's no way to know whether somebody has actually seen your message. And that makes it harder to interpret the results. So I hope that these points that we've summarized over the years will help you to make a good choice about what engagement type to choose for your campaign.